Hey guys, Scrumptious Catus here. Not normally the type of video I'd make, but well, I've not really been uploading lately because obviously my headset broke and I'm using a really like poor quality. Like I'm using the mic from my webcam. I don't have my webcam turned on. I don't want my webcam on right now. But like, the reason why I'm making this video right is I just want to like talk about myself and I just want to talk about this channel and what I hope to gain from this. Why do I make YouTube videos? Why do I even bother making them? Bit of a long-winded story, but sit down, get a drink, have a snack or whatever, do what you gotta do. I ain't judging. Right, when I was a little kid, I used to look up to a lot of YouTubers. That's kind of where my passion for like being a YouTuber came from, was like watching people like Spike and Barley, PewDiePie, Gaming Lemon, Chewbacca Taco, Markiplier, and other niche YouTubers that have either, who have left the internet. Let's just say at that. Right. Anyways, I know I'm going off track, but like I looked up to a lot of YouTubers, and I was like, how cool would it be to have that sort of like fame? And as I started secondary school, my passion for that just sort of like disappeared. You know, I've always struggled with like mental health issues and learning disabilities, and I found comfort in like gaming and just being an introvert, being a chud, so to speak. Yeah, I'd rather be stuck inside playing a Call of Duty or Minecraft on my Xbox 360 than going outside. I was just a weird kid. I was just wired different back then. But that sort of answers the question for why I made YouTube videos back then. Why do I make YouTube videos now? See, the thing is, I found comfort in making YouTube videos now, especially like during my last year of university. That was kind of like when I made the decision to start doing it. I found comfort in it. I had trauma dump incoming. I had went through a nasty breakup. It was a relationship that was like 8 or 9 years long. I'm talking full blown meltdown that I had. It changed me as a person in a not so good way. I was dangerously depressed, and obviously I can't talk about that more as much as I want to because, you know, I know certain people would probably be able to relate to, the issues I had then, but YouTube is just really weird, and I do want this video to reach certain people. I don't want this video to be restricted. I just want to talk about, myself, why I do videos. Besides the comfort element, um, I treat my channel like a journal. I record moments that I have with some of my best mates, and I do have a lot of best mates. I'm so fortunate to have a lot of friends that I can just like, record special moments we have, and I just share them to the world, and that even though it won't reach a lot of people, like I know this video will probably get like 20 views, and that's about it. But it's a reminder of the special moments that I've had with them. I mean, I know my friends are probably gonna look at this video and be like, what is he doing? Why is he making this video? What's he yapping about? It just seems like he's just talking about some incoherent nonsense. But I'm making this video because I know that I'm not alone. And I've done a lot of thinking lately. I've done a lot of like reflecting. And like, I mean, even now, I don't know what I want to be. I don't know where I'm going to be. If anything, I'm quite anxious for the future. Things are quite uncertain at the moment. And even though it might be for me, I know for a lot of people who might be in a similar situation to mine, I know their futures are probably brighter than mine. And if I can just be a reminder to those people that there is light at the end of the tunnel, if that helps someone, it makes me feel good. I want people to be happy. as a result of my actions. And for a long time, I've put myself, I've put other people ahead. I love uplifting people. I love making people laugh. I love being a silly goober, even if it's at my own expense. I love making people happy. And I should probably not do that. I should probably learn to love myself a bit more. But then I'm like, am I technically loving myself by making other people happy, even if it's at my own expense? Just little things like that. Just get me thinking. So I kind of hope that answers the question for like why I do YouTube videos. Um, so like a summary, although I treat this channel like a journal, and that I too also find comfort in making these videos, I also hope that in the long term, it's gonna help other people as well, because I do want to help other people. I know this has just been one big yap session, and I know it's not really been structured, and I know I'm not really a good talker. Uh, for all I know, I've probably switched different topics and subjects like a dozen times in this video. That's probably just my ADD, right? But either way, I just hope whoever watches this, friend or stranger, that if you are going through a bad time and that my videos help, I will do whatever I can to keep the content coming, to entertain you, to keep you happy, and to remind you that you are loved and that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Again, I know, big yap session or whatever, but I hope you enjoyed this video, whoever watches this. I know it won't get a lot of views, and then that's okay. But I know at least one stranger is going to come across this and, will like it either way. I know one stranger will come across this and will like it. And that's what kind of keeps me going as well. So yeah, if you well, that's pretty much it. If you like the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you wanna. I'll try and keep the content coming. It's just my headphones broke, and I'm on track to get a new one like in a couple of days. So hopefully once that's sorted, I can create more videos, create more content, and make more people happy. So yeah, in a bit, guys. Draw a bit.